Good morning. So today I want to talk about the one technique or the one process that will take you to inner peace, calmness um, in your whole system. And it's going to bring peace from disturbance. It's going to bring non-fear from the fear. It's going to bring the fear of unknown to being very secure in unknown. The thing I want to say here is what I discovered in my journey of meditation or yoga or my spiritual journey in a whole, right? Now you try different methods, and what I discovered is there should be one technique that should bring you to emptiness, calmness, that should just make you come to yourself from the world, from the disturbance, from the chaos in the mind. It just should bring to yourself. Until you find that process, just keep searching. Because for me, it can be a jackpot, like the sun, the sun. Like I tried all different methods, okay, and all different methods, it takes me certain time, okay, and I have to put an effort, or because you should go into the states without putting any effort. It should be very natural, okay. So I have different awakening experiences when I walk in nature, right? But I might have to walk half an hour, or maybe 2 hours to get into a state of emptiness. But I have to put some effort, or I don't know. It takes time. Okay, it's same thing with breath work or focusing on my sound sense and going into a different state. So I tried different techniques, but the one thing which takes no effort and it just takes me a split second to come to inner peace is a sun meditation, which means that I can just look at the sun right now, and then my whole system goes into peace. And this is only for me, it might not work for other people, because we are all different. We need to find our own path through different techniques. But in this video, what I'm saying is you need to find that technique which needs no effort, which means that you shouldn't be sitting in some posture or something and taking hours and hours. It should be something which would take you a split second to come to calmness, to come to peace, and I found that method very early on, and that's the first method which opened my third eye and which took me to different states. But I was in search, right? And I was searching. I mean, I like to experiment, so I was trying different techniques, and ultimately I understood that this is the technique for me, which takes only a split second to come to peace. That's what I want to say in this video. Okay, find that process. It can be the process can be very simple. It can be just looking into nature and looking into sky, and just the peace comes in, or looking into sun, or looking into moon, or looking into water. You don't have to do breath work, or all the breathing techniques, or inhaling, exhaling, the samadhi, or like you don't have to do all of that. It just might be just one technique for you where it's just gonna take a split second. You just might watch the grass or the green leaves or something, and it's just like take you to a peace, and it takes you to a conscious level within your system, which it just takes a split second. But I'm not saying that like you should go, like if you don't find it, don't be, I don't know what to say, but the thing what I'm trying to say here is just understand this. Just there will be a process that you will find in your spiritual journey where it's going to take a split second for you to come to calmness. Because if you are in this world and if you are encountering people, there is always going to be some sort of reaction from people and the place. It can be money, it can be all different forms that can attack you, right? But you need a way that nothing disturbs you, okay? And for you to do that, you need to find a process which takes you to that peace with a split second. That's what I'm saying. And some people, they are in a higher state where they don't need any process, so nothing can enter them, and it's so natural that even if you poke them with any negativity in any form, they don't take it in. It's just natural for them, okay? Everyone is different, but I'm talking about a process or meditation technique or anything which will take you to inner peace within a second, or very fast, okay? And this is my experience. Maybe you need to sit for an hour to get that inner peace, but I know for sure once you are in your spiritual journey, and once you struggle, and once you try the different techniques, once you go to different meditation centers, and once you go to different gurus, and once you try different things, you'll find, and it's gonna come to you, okay? But you need to some people are lucky, it just comes to them, and some people have to search for it, okay? And this is the message in my video, okay? Find a process, and also don't stick with the techniques which are going to take hours and hours and hours, like even though it takes hours, when you go to that highest state, make a note of that, like how did you get into that peaceful state, okay? But it might take you those many hours to get into that state. Some people might have to smoke some weed, which is an external influence. Some people have to take shrooms or do ayahuasca to get to, it will take you to, if there is negativity, it will remove, but it will take you to that peaceful state. But there is an external substance, okay? That might not be a good process to take an external substance like weed to go there. It should be something natural. It should be something like looking at the sun or looking at the sky, and you just are calm, peaceful, and empty, you see? Yeah, hopefully I'm very bad at conveying the message. Hopefully you understood. Like, find a process and try different process, and find that one process which will take you to peacefulness, calmness, and which will make you find yourself. And find the process which will take just a second, which will take you there. Hopefully this video helps you. Thank you, and have a blessed day.